Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today we're going to be doing the middle of the year book tag. I did see this on Larry Reed's channel. A lot of other people have done it since then. That is where I saw it first. I don't know that she created it. If she did not, and you know who did, obviously let me know down below, but that's where I saw it first. So I have all the questions written down, so if you see me looking down, that is why, but let's go ahead and okay, super excited. I love tag videos like this. They're just so much fun. So first question is, what is the best book you've read so far? All of mine might not be books that came out in 2026. I will tell you that, just because I don't have that many books that have come out this year. So it's all books that I've read in 2026 though. So best book I've read so far is Immortal Consequences by Ivy Marie. So freaking good. Like, I have put the second book, which I can't think of the name of it right now, in my cart so many times and just like keep not buying it, but I want to buy it so bad because this was so good. It's basically like purgatory essentially, and there's these all like teenagers, like 16 to 19 realm, that have passed and are in there, and they are competing to be either the ascended or to whatever the other option is that I can't think of right now. But it's so good. So good. I really enjoyed this book. I don't know where to put these books when I'm done with them. We're just gonna put them over there. Second question is, of course, what's the worst book you've read so far this year? Someone is going to get angry at me. I know it's gonna happen. This is Callie Hart, you guys. Like, what? My favorite book is Quicksilver, and what? This is Blood and Roses. I didn't like this. I didn't like it hardly at all, honestly. There's potential. Like, I did read this very quickly. I think I read this in like 2 days, which for me is quick. Because I just kept going, it's gonna get better. Like, it has to get better, and it just doesn't. There's not a lot of plot. It's just a lot of like, how many different ways can we do the deed, and how can we keep making them creepier and darker is what this book is. And there's not really like a attraction immediately like with each other. Like, it's just they see each other and it's on. Like, there's no build up, there's no romance, there's no nothing. Like, it's just how many pages is this? 388 pages of let's do it is what that book is. Which, if that's your cup of tea, then that's your cup of tea, and that's great. It's not mine. Best sequel. There's actually a third book. I don't know if that counts, but we're gonna call it. And it's gonna be basic, but it's Onyx Storm. Like, this book was so good. I don't know. Iron Flame was also so good. I almost picked Iron Flame, but we went with Onyx Storm just because it's the newer one. But either one, honestly, so good. I read these all three back to back to back. So I don't need to talk about this one. You guys already know Onyx Storm. Like, if you don't, why are you on book talk? Just kidding. I just read those, obviously. Worst sequel. This is the 4th installment, and this is Fearful by Powerless. I don't really want to talk about this too much, just because I've now since learned that Powerless may not be the best thing to talk about for possible plagiarism reasons. So we're not going to talk about it too much, but just know that this book sucks. Honestly, I did enjoy the Powerless series. Not my favorite thing ever. It was fine. This book, awful. Awful book. So I don't feel as bad saying that now that I've heard all the things that I've heard since I talked about Powerless on this channel last time. Worst sequel. New release you want to read. So this book came out in like January of this year, but Rings of Fate by Melissa De La Cruz. There is obviously so many books I want to read that have come out that I just don't have, but this is like the one that I have that I'm like, why have I not read this yet? Soon. Not this month probably, because we had my husband pick my TBR. If you missed that video, go watch it. But he did not pick this one, so, which is fine. But I'm very excited to read that. Melissa De La Cruz is one of my favorite authors of all time. Most anticipated for the second half of the year. We're going super basic. It's going to be the next ACOTAR book, like next 2 ACOTAR books, like, obviously. Again, you know ACOTAR, we don't need to talk about it, but Court of Mist and Fury is my favorite from the series, which is why we chose to show that one. But I'm very excited. That's why I'm reading Throne of Glass right now and cheating and doing Audible. I say cheating, it's fine, but like I prefer to read versus listen. I don't have them, so I'm like, we have to get through these books before the next ones come out. Biggest surprise book. This was a fun one. This is called Blackthorn by J.T. that name. Gessensinger, I don't know how to say words, but I had never heard of this. My husband got this for me for Easter, maybe Mother's Day, I don't know, some holiday that happened this year, and it was really good. Not the best thing I've read all year, obviously, but very, very good. Really enjoyed it. This is dark. Like, there's not dark, that's not the right word. There's some intensity in this book, if you catch my drift, but not near as bad as like Blood and Roses. There's just a few moments, and there's a lot of build up to it, like years of yearning and want, and like so good. Very, very good. Kind of predictable. It is kind of predictable at the end, or like honestly all the way through it, but still really good. Favorite new author. This is an author that TikTok taught me, Alea Crow. So good. I actually wound up buying the next 2 books in the series. I've not read them yet, but I will be soon. This is Divine Arrows. This was so good. I've never heard of this woman before in my life. I'd never heard of this book. I have not seen it on TikTok. Like, so good though. I freaking loved this book. It's about 2 sisters, Sapphira and Aerith, who are archers for the gods. A dragon type thing approaches Sapphira, who is kind of like the rebel sister of the 2, and says one of the gods needs you to complete a mission. She abandons her post to go do that. Meets a fallen angel whose name I forgot. How could I have possibly forgotten your name? Because I love you so much. What is his name? Give me a second. I'm sure it'll be in here. Nox. It's such an easy name. Nox is phenomenal. I cannot say enough good things about this book. Cannot wait to read the next 2. Okay. Next, we have your new fictional crush. Nox is a solid option, but I didn't want to repeat books. So we're going with Night. Nox at Night. That's cute. But this book, I just finished this book. Like, just finished it. I love Night so much. If you've not read this book, you need to. He is so good. Oh, I have... Well, so I did set these books up like over a month ago for this video and just kind of forgot about it. But, oh well. Book that made me cry this year is going to be another Powerless book, and that's Powerful. This is the best one in the series, which is not a good thing because this is not about the main characters at all. This is about Adina and, what is his name? Mac. Adina and Mac. Adina is Peyton, who's the main character's best friend, and this is like her story of what she's doing while Peyton's in the castle. It made me cry a lot. I love Adina so much. I don't know. So, okay. We'll get into the plagiarism thing. I've never read The Red Queen. I didn't even know it existed until someone told me, like, hey, Powerless is plagiarized from The Red Queen. Don't know the legitimacy of that. I assume it's real because after I was told that, I did a lot of like digging into it and was like, oh, okay, a lot of people are saying this. I don't know if this one counts for that because I don't know if there's like an Adina character in that series. Hopefully not, because I really liked this one. But yeah, I did not know about the plagiarism stuff when I set all these up, so sorry. But we're gonna try to not talk about Powerless on this channel anymore. But that is a really good book, I will say. A book that made you happy. This is kind of a little bit different just because it's made me happy for a different reason. This is The Green Angel. I got this at Half Price Books. Someone please tell me how to get these off without leaving the sticky behind because I can't do it. I got this for $3. This made my heart happy because this was one of my absolute favorite books when I was a child. I read this in like 4th grade, 5th grade, somewhere around there. It's not like a adult book. It's very much a child book. Probably like preteen, I'd say. But just finding it made my heart happy. So that's a book that made me happy this year. And the last, second to last question is Most beautiful book you bought. This one I'm kind of cheating on. I did not buy this book. My best friend gave this to me for my birthday, which was in February. It's Quicksilver. But it looks like this. Is that not so pretty? Quicksilver is my favorite book, aside from my own because I'm biased, but Quicksilver is one of my absolute favorite books, my favorite book right now, and it's so pretty. I literally cried when she gave this to me. I was so happy. But this is the prettiest book I own, and I did get it this year, so I did not buy it, but we're counting it. And last question is books you need to read by the end of the year. I had a goal to finish my TBR by the end of the year, but then I kept getting more books, so now I don't know that that's gonna happen, but I would like to at least finish at least half of the books I own that I have not read yet. So yeah, I have like all of these back here. That is this month's TBR. Spoilers if you haven't seen that book. Then I have, oh, let's see. I need to finish the Witches of East End series. I've read the first one. I have one left in the Blue Blood series that I need to read, but I have to read the Witches of East End first. The After Death and Afterlife, the White Knight series, that's 4 books that I need to read. I have not read Lightlark yet, so I need to read that, of course. Lightbringer, right here, need to read that. This row, we need to read Crescent City. I only have the 3rd book, so I'll probably doing some audiobooks for those. We'll see if I wind up getting them or not before then. I need to read these 2, which are the Elia Crow books that I just told you about. Down here, I've read most of these. I need to read Hooked, the Atlas series, 5 Broken Blades, and Bloodguard. So, not too bad down there. And then I do have some books up top. Yeah, you can't see those right now, so just know there's probably like 10 more books up top. But we're gonna try to get through most of my TBR. But that also means like no more biting books. We'll see. But yeah, that is it for the middle of the year book tag. Let me know your answers to these questions down below if you would like. If you want to make your own video and tag me in it, that'd be so much fun too. All the fun stuff. Don't forget to like this video before you go. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my future videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.